Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of this Football Manager career mode with the great Chelsea Football Club. And let's switch over to the game. We have a few fixtures that have taken place already on this game weekend. We have Arsenal beating Fulham, Man United beating Brighton, Liverpool beating Luton. Three results that we really would have preferred had gone the other way because Liverpool pull away from us. Manchester United and Arsenal close in on us. And what's actually terrifying is if you look on the right here, is if Manchester United win their game in hand, they will actually be level on points with us. We should still be above them, assuming they don't go and trounce a team by 4 goals on goal difference, but that is actually terrifying. We are slipping backwards quite dramatically into a top 4 race, when at one point it looked set that we were going to get top 4. Top 3 was almost looking set, and of course we were looking upwards at the rest of the table, but that's not what we're worried about today. The Premier League is not what we're looking at because we have a trip to Wembley to go and see Chelsea, hopefully batter Tottenham, and then we are going away to Luton in the FA Cup. So we have a job to do today. We have the responsibility of stopping Tottenham winning a trophy, and god damn it, we're going to give it everything we've got. Looking at the team sheet here, we can see that Reece James is actually fit. I got an email about 2 days before this game saying that he had returned to training. He's not going to be fully sharp and ready, but I think even a Reece James that is slightly declining on match sharpness is better than what we've seen from Malo Gusto. So I am going to be starting Reece James. That is a big addition to this game, and I'm hoping can hopefully change the tides, because I'm a little worried coming into this one, given how this team has performed recently. It's just the worst form possible to be looking at going into a cup game with. The changes I'm going to make here are Armando Broja. Even though his form hasn't been amazing, he did get the most recent goal for us. Nicholas Jackson has been off it for, I think, a couple game weeks now. So it is going to be Armando Broja. I'm worried about starting Mudryk just because it seems that our wingers have sort of been a bit of a problem recently. None of them really getting involved in the play and taking us up the pitch. As for the rest of this, I think I'll leave it as it is. Conor Gallagher in that role hopefully can perform today. Everyone is fresh and as fit as can be. So, I didn't even notice that we played Tottenham in the Carabao Cup and then we've got them in the league very shortly after. Guys, channel your inner Chelsea, right? We cannot lose to Tottenham. 3-point lane, just channel all this previous energy that we've had. And let's go into this game and hopefully get a dub. 10 minutes into this game, we have a corner. We whip it into the box looking for Armando Broja. He was very open in the box there, but we didn't manage to get it over the defence, as we now have the ball in our possession again. And we have Enzo on the ball looking to turn, but he's lost the ball here. Don't start this business again where we're just giving them free possession, essentially. Bentancur on the ball now as he looks to find Kulusevski, and he does. He goes over the top to Son. Not the guy you want to see bearing down on goal. He shoots, and it's off the post and cleared by Reece James. And then Mudryk picks it up to clear it further. A throw in on this side now with Reece James. Sterling finding Gallagher in the box. He's tackled, but he picks the ball back up. We find Sterling in the box. He is fouled. Surely there, referee. Christian Romero definitely took him down. And if we get this, I'm not sure who will take it. Maybe it would just be the striker in Broja or Reece James. I'm not sure. Enzo Fernandez. Oh my gosh, Enzo. We've missed so many of our penalties recently. Please, Enzo. Please. Oh, he's gone straight through Lloris's hands. Come on. And we're 1-0 up. 20 minutes in. Get in. And they have the ball in their possession here from a free kick. They look to go over the top, but Fofana with a very comfortable header back to Robert Sanchez, as we still have possession of the ball. No more mistakes, Robert Sanchez. I've seen enough of them from you recently. Throwing out to Colville like that, actually. I might actually stop him throwing it because for some reason he seems incapable. But the ball through to Mudryk is a great one. He shoots, it's off the post and then bounces off the keeper and just wide. And we are through to half-time, ladies and gentlemen. We have been the better team so far. But I'm still, of course, nervous. I want you to win this match for the fans. This rivalry is all about them. Somehow that confused Wesley Fofana. And straight from kickoff into the second half, there is a highlight, and it is Tottenham on the ball as they're looking to drive forward here. Son on the ball. He is probably their main threat as well as, oh my gosh, that's a great ball through Fofana, oh, never a penalty. What on earth are you talking about? That wasn't even a foul. Come on. The referee's going to look at this with VAR. I cannot, but if this gets given, that is the softest pen I've ever seen. Oh my lord. You've got to be joking. It's Maddison to take. I cannot believe this. Oh, that is criminal. Oh, and Robert Sanchez gets down to it, but just doesn't save it. Oh my lord. I mean, our penalty was actually a penalty. Theirs, I don't even know what that was. Oh my gosh, they've got a free kick on the edge of our box here. They whip it in, Richarlison on it, and that goes blasting over the bar. I'm close to making changes here because, yet again, our winger attackers, none of them are looking like they're capable of doing anything today. Chilwell whips it into the box, looking for Levi Colwill, but it's just over his head, and Enzo picks this up, finds Wesley Fofana. There's room out to the left-hand side of the pitch if we can find it. Gallagher goes over the top to Sterling, but it's headed out, and Son picks up the ball. Sterling wins it back, though, with Enzo. That's good play. For some reason, Sterling didn't chase that down. That is fantastic, and they clear it long. We have to be winning these headers. Oh my gosh, we have not won it, and there's space through. Oh, they played through us like a hot knife through butter. Pedro Porro, edge of the box, finds Son, and he blasts it well over. We're into the 70th minute. It is time for changes. Broja has been awful. Sterling, even though he did win a pen, in all fairness, awful. Mudryk on a 6.6. I mean, I'm not convinced by it, so I'm going to bring Eden Hazard on. Do I bring Carney on? I don't really think he's going to do much, but I hope he proves me wrong. They have a free kick on the edge of the box. Again, it goes into the box. It's headed out, and Chukwuemeka headers onto Jackson. Oh, that would have been a great ball to pick up there. That could have set us on a counter-attack and also stopped this attack from Spurs as they go into the box. Pedro Porro trying to find a bit of space here. He finds Kulusevski into the box. Richarlison, for some reason, goes back to their centre-backs, but they still have possession of the ball. Now we take over. Caicedo up to Jackson. Come on, let's go. Let's move forward. Madueke finding Fofana. And Reece James on this right-hand side. Can he be the difference? We get the ball down to him again. He drives through. Past his defender, puts a ball into the box, and it is cleared. We still have possession here. Hazard picks up the ball. Carney Chukwuemeka from range, and it's just over. Okay, this doesn't fill me with hope. Fofana is having a poor game. He's on 6.6, and he's nervous. So I'm absolutely bringing him off because I'm not risking any mistakes happening because we're nervous. So Disasi will come on for the final 15. And here he is on the ball now as we have 10 minutes left in this game. I cannot believe this is as close as it is. Though in the form, oh my god, Enzo gifts them the ball. Richarlison drives through. Oh, Sanchez makes some sort of save and it just sits in front of the goal. That was terrifying. And with 2 minutes left of normal time, there is a highlight. So there's going to be heartbreak for one team here. And we know which team we'd prefer it to be, as that is a big mistake to let them run through. No one managed to pick up the ball here, and that's a good save from Robert Sanchez. And the highlight continues further up the pitch as we have Enzo on the ball, looking to go long to Eden Hazard. The header goes out wide for a throw in here. It's going to be Chilwell to take. Guys, if there's ever a time for us to finally find our scoring boots, it's now. We only have a penalty to each team. We haven't even seen an open play goal in this final. This has been abysmal. This might well be a highlight that just sort of peters out into full time. But if it is a goal, it is going to be, oh wow, it is going to be an absolute last-ditch effort from whoever scores it. And it is Enzo on the ball. We're keeping possession well here as we find Madueke. He drives into the, he was going to find his way into the box there. He does find Enzo in the box though. Oh, that slide tackle I thought was going to be a penalty in the 94th minute. Tottenham on the ball here, but Disasi picks it up, and here we go. We have extra time. Really not what we need with the fixture congestion at the moment. We have a free kick here. Reece James whips it into the box. No one getting their head on it, and we're looking a little light on the edge of the box there, but thankfully we do manage to pick the ball up, and we have Caicedo finding Chilwell, finding Levi Colwill, finds Enzo, our creative outlet as Nicholas Jackson runs through, nearly finding a chance on goal as they look to go long themselves. And Chilwell will pick this up. This is a very tense game as things stand. They have a lot of pressure on our back line here. Hazard on the ball. Can he be the magic maker? We've seen him destroy Tottenham plenty of times in the past. Can we see it one more time? We go over the top to Madueke on the other wing, and it's a fantastic save from their goalkeeper there to save that from about 6 yards out. Fair play. And we have the corner from that. Reece James going to look to whip this one in. Can we find someone at the back post? No, we cannot. We have Reece James on the ball here, looking to go long, but the ball ends up back with Lloris, and he decides to go quick out to Reguilon. And now Perisic on the ball. Oh, this is terrifying. Right, we have possession of the ball here. We find Eden Hazard running through on goal. He shoots another fantastic save from their goalkeeper. Tottenham in possession of the ball this time. Although it's what on earth were you trying there, Caicedo? It was a very light pass and we were gifted possession, but then we gift it straight back to Tottenham. And now they're going to look to go forward here. Chilwell getting caught out, trying to press up the pitch there. And they find Maddison, crosses into the box, and Richarlison scores. It is absolute disaster. We are actually losing to Tottenham. Guys, it is absolute disaster. I sent everyone forward, full out attack, and we could not even muster another chance in added time. I cannot believe what I've seen. I don't want to see this, that's for sure. Oh my lord, guys. What has just happened? We've just allowed Tottenham to win a trophy. I can't believe it. Well, this is... I'm traumatized. I want to apologise to every Chelsea fan out there. The boys are relieved? Are you joking? This is almost a throw water bottle. I'm not going to do it, but someone should be getting a bloody water bottle to the dome after that. Oh my lord. That was awful. We actually just lost to a pen that never should have been and a Richarlison goal. Good God. I can't believe it. Well, there goes our first chance at silverware in this series, and probably one of our few chances. I cannot believe the teams we went through to get there. City, Liverpool, Man United, and in the end we lose to Tottenham, who are currently 9th in the table. Like, blah, I'm fuming. Here we are at the game against Luton now. I've been, I don't want to say mourning because nobody died, but man, it feels like they did. It feels like Chelsea Football Club just died. We just let Tottenham win a trophy. If there's one club in the world that would not let Tottenham win a trophy, it would be us. And we just went against every fibre of our being. And, well, yeah, shocking. But we have this game away against Luton in the FA Cup to think about now. I made a few changes here, mainly because of tiredness, but we also, oh my gosh, we played Tottenham in 2 days. If we don't win that one, then I don't even know. Looking at the team, I think this is about as good as it's going to get for us. Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe we should be playing someone else so that we've got players ready for that game. Maybe we play Hazard in this game so that we've got Mudryk available for the league game. And yeah, we'll make some changes in game as well, I think. Well, and this game starts off 2 minutes in with Ross Barkley taking a corner for Luton Town. It gets into the box, but no one on the end of it. It does go back out to Ross Barkley, though, drives into the box and shoots into the side net. Reece James on the ball here, looking to drive us forward. The ball to Nicholas Jackson doesn't quite get there, but hopefully we should be able to pick this one up here. We do, as we find Cole Palmer out wide to Maatsen. This is some nice play here. He drives down the wing, puts a ball into the box, but a little bit too close to the keeper for us to really challenge that one. Now they're going to look to go long here. They have got 3 players up, but Maatsen chests that down beautifully for us to then move forward ourselves. The ball goes up to Nicholas Jackson. He finds Cole Palmer, has to finish from here, and he does. A lovely goal there. We have found ourselves here at half-time. I am going to make a few changes simply because we have that game coming up in a couple of days and I don't want to have too many players unfit for it. So some of the key players will be coming off. Probably going to play Carney in this role. It's not one he's probably... Box-to-box isn't usually how I'd play Carney Chukwuemeka, but given the circumstances that we want to keep Conor Gallagher fit, we will make that change, and then at some point we might trade Nicholas Jackson for Broja. Eden Hazard on the ball here, looking to find Nicholas Jackson. He does. He turns and shoots. Wow, that would have been a Drogba-esque goal if I ever seen it, but it was just over the bar. Luton with possession of the ball here as they look to go over the top. They do win the header, but that should be comfortable for Malo Gusto to pick up on, and we look to go forward ourselves. Ian Maatsen now on the ball, finding Eden Hazard, and it's a very poor touch, very uncharacteristic from Hazard there, and he gives possession back to Luton Town, but Cole Palmer winning it back for us. Nicholas Jackson driving through, Hazard finding Cole Palmer, he drives into the box, he shoots, but it's a pretty tame shot, and the keeper makes a good save. Luton Town with a throw-in down our end now as they find a ball into the box, but it is headed clear, and Cole Palmer picks up on that one, but the pass doesn't quite reach Armando Broja. The ball goes across the goal there. They're looking a little bit threatening here. Ross Barkley finding Nakamba, back to Ross as he turns. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. Chukwuemeka does pick up the ball here as he finds Broja, turns, great find to find Madueke out on the right-hand side of the pitch. He's driving forward. Can he beat his defender? He cuts back. Finds Lavia, who finds Malo Gusto, Carney, Chukwuemeka, and Hazard at the end. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal. Maatsen into the box now, finding Broja, and it's just off the bar. A throw-in now on the right-hand side as we have about 10 minutes left in this game, and we have got to do something quick if we're going to secure the victory here. Maatsen on the edge of the box, finding Carney, who finds Cole Palmer, and it's a lovely goal. This guy is looking key to our play at the moment. He seems to be the only forward that's capable of actually scoring goals, so maybe we really do need to look at bringing him in on a permanent transfer to match, the real-life thing. Malo Gusto on the right side here, picking up the ball, and now Madueke finds Carney Chukwuemeka, who's performed a lot better in his box-to-box role, Maybe this is where he sort of shines for us, and I've been playing him as a shadow striker, even though I think in real life that's definitely where he would be suited more. Maybe that's not his best role in Football Manager. A ball into the box is very wayward there. And it finds Robert Sanchez as we're going to look to go forward here. Why would you give that to Badiashile there? Carney Chukwuemeka going up to Palmer, and we have broken through their lines here as we find Broja in the box, and what a fantastic save that was. Sparkley whipping in a corner here for Luton Town, but they cannot find anyone in the box as of yet. And now they're going to look to recycle possession here. Elez on the edge of the box shoots, and Sanchez with... Again, a weird save, man. I think, in the next transfer window, I think a goalkeeper is going to be one of our priority positions because Sanchez just does not look comfortable. He just doesn't look like a goalkeeper. He looks like I've asked a centre-back to go and play in goal because he palms everything away really weirdly. He rarely makes, game-changing saves, like maybe 1 or 2 per episode, and the rest are often mistakes. A very good performance there against, obviously, quite weak opposition. Cole Palmer performing fantastically for us. We'll praise the lads here. They need a bit of a pick-me-up after, the result that we will not mention. And overall, are there any big teams that really dropped out? Newcastle win. Man City go out to Tottenham. All right, it's not just us losing to Tottenham, guys. Like, what the hell is that? Tottenham beating Man City. I know real life that might be possible, but in-game, you just would not expect to see that. Cole Palmer, man, this guy he's looking good for us, And that, guys, will be the end of this episode. That was a good, comfortable win for us. Cole Palmer performing brilliantly. And in the next episode, we have an away fixture against Tottenham. Revenge is on the cards there. And then a home game against Manchester United, who, of course, are the team just behind us. So that is a very pivotal game in the top 4 chase. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm very hopeful that we get 2 wins out of 2. But given that our form has been a little bit patchy recently, I wouldn't say I'm confident going into it. But that was the end of this one, so if you did enjoy, please leave a like on it, hit subscribe so you never miss a future video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.